I'm Austin Stein. I am 16 and I'm a sophomore, and I'm a drummer and percussionist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
I started drumming about 5 years ago.
I love when people get enjoyment out of my music. It makes me feel worthwhile and like what I'm doing matters. I'm in the jazz band, the pep band, and the wind ensemble. In the pep band, I play the quads and I'm part of the drum line. So we play all kinds of pep music and getting ready, and we play at football games, stuff like that. These are the quads, and I play them in the pep band.
Austin Stein is one of the most dedicated members of our entire band program. He's always here either before school or after school. Whenever he can find time to practice, he's practicing.
We met last year, and he's honestly one of the realest people I've ever met, like at this school. He's so nice and he's so smart.
Austin pretty much gets like at least like 95s on every test, usually like closer to 100 without like a ton of studying. And he always does the homework like pretty quick.
I really enjoy math. I actually did a TED Talk about it, Problem with Minute Math by Austin Stein.
How and why are two very different questions. How gives you instructions. Why gives you answers.
And I wasn't always good at math, but in that talk I talk about how I came to love math and what understanding the complexities and different types of math really helped in that regard.
Is it an officially licensed TED Talk?
Yes, it is. It's a TEDx event.
Austin's TED Talk was really relatable to me, actually, because I struggle a lot in math, and his addressing the issue of how it's taught and how it could be taught differently spoke to me.
One of my favorite memories of him was last year when we had the end of the year ceremony and all the teachers give like really hardworking students an award, and they just give out one, and like you're super lucky if you get one award. Austin walked out of that room with like 5, which was super amazing. He also won Poetry Out Loud for the grade and for our school.
I wanted to do Poetry Out Loud because I've always had an affinity for poetry and writing in general and public speaking. So it's like everything rolled into one, basically. So that's why I wanted to do Poetry Out Loud.
While our judges are deliberating, at this point, I would like to ask if there are other people who would like to read a poem. So our runner-up is Benny Frost. And our winner is Austin Stein.
When I won Poetry Out Loud, it was a really great feeling. Felt like my accomplishments were paid off. I'm always very busy and I work really hard to get as much done as I can, but it always pays off in the end because all of the work and hardship that I go through is just to get to the good places at the end, so it's all worth it.
Do you hope to use all of these skills in the future?
I do hope to use all of these skills in the future. I'm not sure what career I want to go into, but whatever it is, I know I'm going to want to use everything I've learned so far.